Hi, my name is Taylor Stotesbery. I'm a student here at Inver Hills Community College. I study applied guitar with Mr. Titus. It's a class that I was first introduced to at Metropolitan State University. I recently graduated from Metro State University with a bachelor's degree in management, and that is where Mr. Titus and I became acquainted. The way I ended up at Inver Hills was they don't offer applied guitar at Metropolitan State University every semester. So I registered here at Inver Hills, and I've continued studying with Mr. Titus here now that I'm done at Metro State. I enjoy that it's challenging. Mr. Titus does a really good job with keeping my plate full, as he likes to say. He makes it challenging, always tries to push you as a player individually, and I think he does really great with that. And he's obviously a very talented player. He's probably the best guitarist I've ever met in person myself. So he's just a great teacher in that aspect, and being that he seems extremely credible because of that. So I think that's a great place to start. You need a really solid instructor to kind of guide you in the right direction so that you're not making bad habits and you're being as productive as possible with the time that you are spending on it. I remember in pretty much the first day of class guitar, Mr. Titus saying how it's not a skill that you can, or a skill and a class that you can cram for. Like that's a pretty typical thing for college students is, they tend to procrastinate and then they remember, or not necessarily remember, but realize that, oh, the final is tomorrow and I haven't studied at all. So I guess I'll stay up all night and just cram for the final. And you can't do that with guitar. You have to stay consistent with it pretty much on a daily basis, or almost a daily basis, otherwise it's not going to work. I don't intend on stopping. I want to keep going with it, really. It's a really exciting hobby to pursue. It's a lot of fun to do. I enjoy playing pretty much every day, and it's one of the things that's best about it is music is so good for your mind. It's not, obviously you have to do stuff with your hands playing guitar, but it's just as much of a mental workout as whatever you need to have your hands doing to play the piece that you're playing at the time. I mean, this is something that I would like to just keep doing for the rest of my life, just because of the challenge, like I said, and then the guitar has always been something that I've been able to relate with family members too. My dad pretty much raised my brother and I, loving all the classic rock guitar guys that everyone knows. And then my brother, he still plays guitar. He's an extremely talented guitarist himself, and that's kind of somewhat how I got introduced to the instrument as well, around probably 12 or 13 or so. Today I will be playing a piece called Kemp's Jig, and I picked it because I really enjoy Renaissance type music. I just enjoy the sound of it, and it's also fun to play. It's a good way to add variety along with the jazz pieces that we play in class. So I picked this piece just because I really enjoy music from that time period.